The reason why you don't want to admit that it's a crisis is because it makes your government look bad, and it's that simple. But if you can't be trusted to describe the problem, why should we trust you to fix the problem? It's wholly deceptive. There's a lot that's been said tonight that I obviously agree with. You need more staff in the NHS, you need to grow capacity, you need that capacity to keep up with the fact that we've got a growing and an ageing population. But there's one thing which I think we really need to talk about, and that is how you keep staff, the staff that you've got. Between 2010 and 2020, the real terms pay of doctors on average fell by around 25%. That is a huge devaluing of doctors' work. Do you think that doctors' work became 25% less useful during that time? No. You just decided to start paying them worse comparative to what they'd been paid before and forcing them to work in worse conditions. And when it came to your party's mates in the city, you said, well, in order to get the best talent, we've got to lift the cap on bankers' bonuses. Right. Pay's got to be competitive. But when it comes to things like the NHS or the education sector, you're effectively saying to all these public sector workers, get poorer and be happy about it. Now, why should any of them accept that? Do you know why they're trying to make it harder for people to go on strike? Because it's very simple. This government is scared of what happens when workers organise collectively together. They're scared that after 12 years of stagnant and falling living standards, of not getting pay rises in the good times, now there's a cost of living crisis, you can't get a pay rise now either, that people are realising that the only power they have is collective bargaining, and when being pushed to it, withdrawing their labour. So that's why they're trying to push through this, frankly, pathetic package of measures to try and restrict people's right to exercise that fundamental democratic right. And if people are out there thinking about organising their workplaces, this should give them heart, that the government are on the back foot, and it's pathetic, quite frankly.
Tim.